Welcome back. With their signature harmonies and pioneering California sound, the Beach Boys didn't just ride the wave of 1960s music, they created it.
60th anniversary of their seminal album Pet Sounds, and we are delighted to say musician, singer, founding member of the Beach Boys, Jardine, joins us live from Monterey. Thank you so much for joining us, sir. It's an honour. Great to see you. You look terrific. Take us back to 1966. The band was on the road selling out shows, and Brian Wilson was in the studio making magic. Is that the story?
Yeah, we were on a tour to Japan, and Brian was in the studio with a group called the Wrecking Crew. Unbeknownst to us, he was changing the sound. He was changing the formula, as Mike Love would say. The Beach Boys had a formula that of fun and the sun and the girls and the cars and all that, and Brian wanted to move beyond that. So he created this amazing piece of music called the Pet Sounds album.
And how did you react when you first heard that sound that he was building and crafting?
Well, we had to adjust pretty quickly. Let's put it that way. And we were in the studio the following day and started singing. He was very organized. He was very determined, and he was extremely happy to see the guys home again. We were gone for about a month, and so he was ready to go, and we were ready to sing.
At the time, the Beach Boys and the Beatles were kind of competing and inspiring each other. I mean, Rubber Soul apparently inspired Pet Sounds, which then inspired Sgt. Pepper. What a time, right?
Oh, yeah, there's some beautiful music, wonderful music. The Beatles were great, and we were inspired by them and they by us. And I just enjoyed that period of time of being on the road and making great music and having a lot of fun. And now we get to come back and reassemble the album for our 60th anniversary of Pet Sounds with Brian's hand-picked musicians. That's why I call them the Pet Sounds Band.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, because they're the ones. They're the Wrecking Crew of the 2000s.
Well, you know, here you are celebrating this all these years later, which is amazing because the album wasn't a smash hit immediately, was it? With each passing generation, there's been this growing appreciation for the album. How does that sit with you, you know, all these decades on, the significance of a song like God Only Knows appearing in Love Actually and garnering even more fans along the way?
Oh, yeah, it's a classic. It's one of Paul McCartney's favorites, I know that. It's one of my favorites. How can you not love God Only Knows? It says it all. Yeah, we knew it was great. Capitol Records dropped a bomb on us. However, they released a best of the Beach Boys album right on top of it, so it never got the promotion it deserved.
Oh.
Well, it's certainly getting the recognition it deserved now, and will for a long time, I suppose.
Forever.
Hey, sadly, you've lost a few members over the years, of course, almost a year since Brian's passing. What was it like getting together with Mike and Bruce to celebrate this anniversary?
Well, we had a great time together. We celebrated at the Capitol Records Tower, where we signed our deal with them, and it was really fun. I enjoyed seeing Mike and Bruce again, and it's just going to be great. Just having 6 decades under our belt, you'd think we'd learn how to sing by now. So we're going to, although we're not all on the same team yet, still, we're the Pet Sounds Band, just to be real clear.
Yeah.
But I have the best singers and I got the best musicians in the world bringing this album to Australia. And another album, a 50th anniversary of the Beach Boys Love You album, will be our second. Will be the second part of our set. So we have 2 big albums to enjoy.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, you know, what a treat for us to know that you're heading our way for this tour. What does it feel like for you on stage, still seeing audiences react to your beautiful music?
Oh, it's great. When you get audience reaction, that's the whole idea of doing it. My son Matthew is my Brian Wilson voice now. So Brian depended on him greatly for all those high parts because he, your voice drops over the years a little bit. So Matt is our Brian Wilson. We have a great, our musical director is Darian Sahanaja, who is Brian's handpicked director. We got the whole deal.
Yeah, fantastic. Hey, just finally, is it true that the title Pet Sounds was inspired by Brian's dogs?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there's one right behind me trying to get in the door. For some reason, Brian had a couple of dogs, and Mike said, "Hey, Brian, I bet only these dogs can hear this music right now. It's so great." I don't know whatever that meant.
Wonderful. Well, the Pet Sounds continue, and that's a good thing, sir. It's been terrific having you on our show. We can't wait to see you. And the Pet Sounds Band are live around the country in June. The first show at the Sydney Opera House.
Wow.
It's going to be special. June the 23rd with davidroywilliams.com for tickets. There you go.
That'll be a special night.
Yep. Thank you very much, Mr. Jardine.